P4 exam paper review. So yeah, this one is for P4 week 42 practice. So wait, let me just write down P4 week 42 2025. Okay, so I'm going to it's from Raffles Girls 2024 exam paper. Okay, SA2 paper. Okay, so first question. The value of the digit 7 in 37,892 is what? So I'm looking at the value of the digit 7 here. So sorry, I think cannot. Okay, never mind. I use the line. So the digit 7. Okay, I need to know the value represents what. So the value doesn't only represent just the plain 7. It's in the thousands placing. So it actually represents 7,000. Number 3. Okay. Question 2, which of the following are the numbers arranged from the smallest to the greatest? So this printing error, but you can actually make it out from the smallest to the greatest. So you have no reason to get this wrong unless you are careless. So your answer is actually number 4. Okay, this is the smallest, 6,083, then 6,803, then 6,830. Okay. Question 3, which fraction is in its simplest form? So if you look at the first fraction, it's 5 over 7. You know that this is already simplified. You cannot further simplify. If you want to check, you can actually see that 6 over 9, you actually can still simplify by dividing by 3. It becomes 2/3. So 6, 9 is still not simplest form. 3, 6, you still can divide by 3, 1/3. This one you still can divide by 2, 2/5. So which one is already in its simplest form? It's none other than question number 1, not question 1, number 1. Question 4, what fraction of the shapes are heart shaped? So let's focus on the heart. How many hearts you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hearts, you have 6. But of course, your denominator must always be your total number of shapes or whatever they give you. Total number of things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the fraction will be hearts over the total. So the fraction will be 6 over 11. Okay, so number 4. Cannot simplify already. So yeah, that's your answer. Question number 8. In the number 93.25, the digit what is in the 10th place. So this one is after the decimal place. So you can see whole numbers, okay, is the ones before the decimal place, decimal point. So the 10th place is actually this one. It's number 2. Right. 10th place is 2. 2/10. So it's actually number 2. This, it represents 0.2. Okay. Question 6. Which of the following decimals is the greatest? Actually, you can straight away see that it's none other than number 1. The rest, this one definitely not, and this one. So if you compare option 1 and 3, this is 369, this one is 346. Definitely number 1. Question 7, which of the following is a factor of both 12 and 19? So if you're not sure, you just list out the factors. Work with 12 first, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Now factors of 90, 1 and 90, 2, 90, wait, 90, 2 and 45, right? 3 and 30, then 4 cannot, so it's 5 and 18, 6 and 15, and the last one will be 9 and 10. Okay, so if you look at all these options given, which one is actually both a factor of 2 and 12 and 90, not 2? 8 don't have right now because both don't have 8. So no. 6, yes, there is, and there's 6 as well. So actually it's number 2. If you want to double check, 5. 5 only 90. So cannot. There's no 5 in factor. There's no factor for 12. The 5, there's no 5 for the factor of 12. 4 is only 12. 90 don't have. So the answer is number 2. Question 8. Express 1 3 over 20 as a decimal. So when you do as a decimal, remember your denominator either change to 10, 100 or 1000. In this case, 20, you have to change to 100 because you cannot go back to 10. So this one times 5. This also times 5. It will be 115 over 100. So this is 115 and 1500. So change it to decimal is 1.15. Number 3. Question number 9. Okay, I know your paper will be very small. Try to see properly, okay? Like try to read your measurement properly. What is the length of the pencil? So over here, I think I used red. This one is down here. So it's actually the tip of the pencil is at 3.3. Okay, this is 3.3 cm. And the end of the pencil is actually down here. So it's actually this 10.5. So this is 10.6. So the actual length of the pencil is not 10.6. You have to minus. So 10.6 minus 3.3. Answer 7.3 cm. Option 3. Question 10. Mrs. Lee has some stickers. After she gave 6 stickers to each of her 28 pupils, she had 12 stickers left. How many stickers did Mrs. Lee have at first? So we need to find out. She's giving 6 to each of her 28 pupils, which means I need to find out how many stickers were given out. So 6 stickers to each of her 28, right? So it'll be 28 times 6 first. 160. But after giving out 168, she realized she got 12 left. So when she realized she got 12 left, you need to find at first, add everything back. Add whatever she gave back. Add whatever she gave out back to find at first. So 168 plus 12. 180. Option 2. Question 11. Oops. The figure is made up of 3 identical rectangles. Find the area of the figure. So this one, okay, you can see that the rectangles are actually arranged in a manner that these two are actually laying down, but this one rectangle is standing upright. So you can actually see that this connection down here, which is like one length. Oh, sorry. I think I use highlighter. One length. This one length. Equal to how many breadth? Can you see it now? 1, 2. So we know one length is actually equal to 2 breadths, which means if I cut this, this will be equal to one another. So can you see I cut one rectangle into half, which means all this also can cut, so that the length will all be all the measurements will be equal. So you can see already. This one, can you see how many equal parts is 12? It's actually 3 equal parts, or we call it 3 units, is 12 cm. Look for 1 unit, which is 12 divided by 3 equals to 4 cm. Okay, so this one is 4. This is also 4. I want to find the area of the figure. There's no need to find 1 rectangle, then 3 rectangle. You actually can find, you know the length is 12. This is the length of the figure. But we can find the breadth of the figure. So breadth of figure is 4 times 2 equal to 8 cm. So we want to find area means length times breadth. 12 times 8. 96 square cm. Option 4. So you just write bracket 4. Okay. Question number 12. Find the perimeter of the figure. So this one, you know, this is composite figure. You can actually push the perimeter out. So I'm going to highlight. I need two colors. I'm going to highlight the length and breadth. So I use the length. Oh, sorry. Wait ah. Oops. Okay. I'm going to use the length as this color. So the length will be green. So the other length will also be 14, right? So it will be actually this one, and this one. So this is also 14. This whole thing. I'm going to squeeze a bit. This is also 14 cm. So the breadth is 7. So this is the breadth as well, which means this is also 7 cm. But can you see this line of 3, this measurement 3? You can see the stroke. So that means this is 3 cm, but we didn't push it up. So we already have the measurement within the 14, this measurement within the 14. But I know that this side is also 3, this side is also 3. So how am I going to add the parameter? I'm going to add all four sides that I highlighted. 14 plus 7 plus 14 plus 7, which gives me 42 cm. But that's not my final answer because you know that the parameter has these two sides included. So you cannot tell me the answer is only 42. These two sides are also considered in the perimeter of the figure. So you still have to add in these two groups of 3. So 42 plus 3 plus 3, 48 cm. So option 3. Question number 13. ABCD is a square. Find angle Z. I want to find this. If you look at this, you actually can see this is a right angle because AD is perpendicular to DC. Can you see? So this is right angle, 90 degree. But you are given 49 and 28. How to find Z? You just take 90 degree minus whatever is there, minus 49 minus 28. Answer 13 degrees. Number 1. Okay. Question number 14. Okay, this one I need to zoom out. Okay, wait, wait. Sorry. Okay, the figure below, right, shows a cube. Which of the following is not the net of a cube? So if you look at this, okay, I'm going to take this as the base lah. So this is the base. So this will be the left side. So when I flip it up, this is the top. This one will be the front, right? Then if I flip up, then this one will be the top as well. So I cannot have two tops here. Correct or not? Because it doesn't make sense really. Correct? So actually, your answer is actually option number 1. That's your answer. That is not the net of the cube. It's the wrong net. But if you want to be sure, look at 2. This, let's take this as the base. So this will be the left. This is the front. This is the back. Right? This will be the right. And when you flip this up, this will be the top. So this is correct. This is the net of a cube. Okay. Next one, what about this? Let's take this as the base. So this will be the left. This is the back. This is the front. Right? And then if this flip up, this will be the right. And this will be the top. Okay, you flip up. So what about this? We take this as the base. This is the left. This is the front. This is the right. This is the top. And this will be the back. Because this one you flip back down here. Understand? This one is here. Okay, so the answer is option one. Okay, wait, I enlarge back. Okay, question 15. What could be the mass of a primary four mathematics textbook? So you cannot tell me it's 33 grams. It's way too light to be a textbook. Textbooks are generally quite thick. So it cannot be 33 grams, right? But if you look at the kg, 33 kg is like a human being. And 330 can be like elephant or something. So these two definitely not. So the most reasonable answer is actually number two, 330 grams. Okay. Question number 16. The table shows the height of five girls. What is the difference in height between Agnes and the tallest girl? So Agnes is 138. The tallest girl, if you compare, is actually Davy, which is 152. So I'm looking at the difference. So 152 minus 138, 14 cm. So answer number 4. Question 17. Oops, sorry. I think this one only got one question. So I zoom out. Okay, try out. Okay, good. Very nice. So the line graph shows the number of the visitors who visited an art gallery over a period of 7 months. So these are the months, these are the number of visitors. Okay. So the question asked me for the number of visitors decreased the most in the 1 month period is between which month and which month. So we are going to look at this. So we have to plot down the values of the graph before we can find our answer. So let's look at January. Okay, wait, before that, right? Look at it. This is 0 to 500. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markings. Each one represents a value of 100. You need to check the value first. Okay, so January is here. So it's 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. So this is 2300. February is here. So it's 2000 is here, 2001, 2100, 2100, sorry. This one, March. So this is 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, wait, nice, not nice. 800. This one is 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. 1800. Okay, May is 500, 600, 700. June is exactly 1000 if you can see. And July is exactly 2000. Okay, wait 2000. So I need to know from January to February, what is the decrease? So actually, if you focus on the decrease, there are actually one, two, three decreases here, 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 and here, right? So let's look at January to February. Decrease is how many? So decrease is 2003 minus 2001. Decrease is only 200. February and March, 2001 to 800. So you minus 2001 minus 800 is 1300 decrease. April to May, you minus 1008 minus 700 is 1100, the decrease. June and July, there is no decrease. It's actually an increase. So definitely number 4 is out. So if you look at all these three, which one has the most decrease? The greatest decrease is number 2, February to March. That's how you do it. So very important to plot all the values down before you do your graph. Okay. Question number 18. Okay, wait. I think I like. Okay. Which of the following shape does not have a line of symmetry? So if you look carefully, it's actually number 4. You cannot have any line of symmetry. Even if you cut this, it's not equal. Or you cut this way, it's not equal. This one you can cut. This is equal. This one many ways, correct? You can cut like that. You can cut like that. You can cut like that. Correct now. This one also, you can cut like this. You can cut this way, diagonally across. You can cut diagonally across as well. So all these have, but this one does not have a line of symmetry. So it's number 4. Okay. There are no two equal halves here, right? Okay, question number 19. Mei Ling, right? Okay, Mei Ling started running a marathon at 6:35 a.m. and finished it at 11:10 a.m. How long did it take to complete the marathon? So we have to find the duration. So what I always do, I always count to the nearest hour. Then after that, I count to the minutes. So I have to start at 6:35 a.m. So the nearest hour will be 7 hour. Oh, sorry, not 7. Sorry, not 7 hour. Sorry, 7 a.m. So from 6:35 to 7 a.m. is actually 25 minutes, correct? Now from this, I am going to count from 7 to 11 first, 11 a.m. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. because it's finished at 11:10 one. So I count from 7 to 11 first. It's 4 hours. But the marathon ended at 11:10. So there's another additional 11:10 a.m. So that means there's another 10 minutes here. Okay, so what is the total duration? So I'm going to add 4 hours plus 25 minutes plus 10 minutes. Total is 4 hours and 35 minutes. Option number 2. Okay, question 20. Okay, don't be strict with this question. So it says 5 adults and 4 children went to the fun fair. What would be the least possible amount of money they need to pay for a ticket? Of course, we will always go for the special promotion first. Correct or not? The special promotion is here. So whenever you buy 2 adult ticket and 1 child ticket, it only costs $80. If you buy individually, 1 adult will be 36, 1 child will be 18. So now I have 5 adults and 4 children, right? So if you can see, right, you can actually write this down. 5 adult. So adult, adult, 5 of them, right? 5 A's. 4 children, right? So it says that every 2 adult and 1 child ticket is $80. So let's see how many groups of this special promotion price can I get. So I'm going to use 2 adult, 1 child is $80. 2 adult, I'm sorry, not this. 2 adult, 1 child. 2 adult, 1 child. This is 80 already. Another 2 adult and 1 child. Another 80. Here got no 2 adult. Here got 2 child, 2 children. So this one cannot get with special promotion already. So you get 2 groups of 80. So 2 children, 1 adult is originally is just 36. And then 2 children is 1 child is 18, right? So 2 children will be 18 times 2 is 36 as well. Correct? So over here, you know that there are 2 groups of 80. So there will be 80 times 2. The promotion price only can buy 2 groups. 160. So how much altogether? So you have to take 36 plus 36 plus 36 plus 160. Answer is $232. Option number 3. That's how you group. So sometimes you cannot see, you just draw out. You will be able to see better. All right. Question number, oh, section B already. Okay. Question number 21. Change color, change color. Okay. Write 13,094 in numerals. 13,000. So 13,000 got 3 placing. 13,000 got 3 zeros. 94. So no hundreds. Then 94. 13094. Write the missing number, number 22. Write the missing number in the number pattern. So if you observe, From here to here is decrease. So it's minus 800. Check if from 13,200 to 12,400, is it minus 800? Yes. So that means the pattern will decrease. Every time it goes, it decreases by 800. So 12,400 minus 800. Answer 11,600. Okay. Question 23. Find the sum of 647 plus 978. So you just do. Don't try to risk it by doing mental sum. Okay, don't be careless lah. This is giveaway marks. So 7 plus 8, 15. 4 plus 7, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. 1,625. So I tell you, if this one careless, then wrong already. Okay, then you don't get the mark. Okay, it's 2 marks, by the way, right? Question 24, write 4 and 2/3 as an improper fraction. So 4 wholes 2/3 as improper. 4 wholes means 4 groups of 3 over 3. Okay, so a lot of people tell me, teacher, I actually can do this, which is like that. The school teacher tell me 4 wholes are 4 groups of 3 threes. So you just take 4 times 3, then you plus the 2/3, which is equal to 14. 4 times 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14. 14 over 3. If you don't understand, it is actually if I draw 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one 3 parts. Right? 2/3. So another one, 3 parts. Only these two. So here, 4 groups of 3, 12. Here, 2. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 thirds. That's how you get the answer. Okay. Question number 25. 29 plus 1/3. So 29 plus 1/3. Denominator make the same. Times 3. 2 over 9 plus 3 over 9. Answer 5 over 9. That's your answer. Cannot simplify it, so just leave it. Question 26. 0.8 is 8 what? So this is the 10th place. So that means 0.8 is actually 8 over 10. So the missing number in the box is number 10. Just the missing number. 8 10. 8 tenths. Okay. Okay, question 27. Round 42.64 to the nearest whole number. So if you want to round to the nearest whole number, it's either 42 or 43. So I look at the number on the 10th place. It will depend, I will depend on this, whether it would ask me to round up or remain. 6 is more than 5, which means I can round 2 tenths up to 3 tenths. Sorry, 2 ones up to 3 ones. So it's not going to remain at 42. It will go to 43. Okay. Question 28. Name 2 angles that are greater than 90. Greater than 90 means obtuse. Okay. So if you look at this is obtuse. Definitely. It's more than 90. More than right angle. This one, no. This is acute. Definitely not acute. This one, you can see is quite big. So it's also obtuse. This one is less than 90. So it's acute as well. So your answer is just angle A and angle D. Question 29. Measure and write down the size of angle Y. Okay, this one, I can only tell you that it's 125 degrees. If you put a protractor down, okay, you will read either the inner or outer scale. So that means the angle is 125. If you get less than 125, it's like, if you read like less than like 90 degrees, that means you're reading from the wrong scale. So for this question, if you're unsure, please check with your teacher. Your teacher will show you how to measure. Okay, if you're not very sure. If you know, then that's very good. Okay. Because, sorry, I cannot show you here because I don't have a protractor to show you here. Right? So that's why I asked you to ask a teacher. Question 30. Which two of the following fractions are smaller than half? So which one is smaller than half? This one. Let's look at the ones that are greater than half, then the rest will be smaller. So you know 3/4 is actually greater than half. So this is bigger. Because 4 over 4 is already one whole. So 3/4 is very close to one whole. So this is greater than half. 5/10 is exact half. Right, the one right. Exactly half. 5 over 10 half of 10 is 5. So that means which two fractions is none other than 4, 11, and 2, 7. Okay. Question number 31. Mrs. Tan took 20 minutes to travel from her home to the office. She spent 6 hours 30 minutes in the office. She left her office at 18:15. What time did she leave her home in the morning? Give your answer in 24-hour clock format. Okay, so we need to find out the total duration that she's actually away from home. So here, 20-minute travel, 6 hour 30 minutes in the office. So I'm going to add 20 minutes plus 6 hour 30 minutes. Total 6 hour 50 minutes. Okay, wait. Why not in? Okay, right? So I'm going to calculate. She left her office at 18:15. So 18:15, I'm going to go back 6 hours. Because I need to calculate 6 hours 50 minutes. So it'll be 12:15. But there's another 15 minutes to take into account. So this is 12:15. So actually I go back to the nearest hour is 15 minutes before. So I can split the 50 minutes to 15 minutes and also 35 minutes. Easier to count. So 15 minutes, it would be 12:00. So from 12:00, another 35 minutes before, your answer will be 11:25. Because from here to here, you can see it's 50 minutes. I just break the 50 minutes to smaller parts so that I can count properly. So your answer is 11:25. Do not change it to AM, PM because they ask for 24 hour. So you just leave it. Okay. Question 32. PQRS is a square with a perimeter of 28 cm. Find its area. So you can see perimeter is the outline of the square. Square got 4 equal sides. Equal, equal, equal. Okay. So 4 sides, you know already. 28 cm. Look for the measurement of one side. 28 divide 4. 7 cm. So this is 7, 7. Area means length times length for square, not length times breadth. Length times breadth is actually rectangle. So area will be 7 times 7, 49. Answer 49 square cm. Question 33, symmetry. Okay, so there's this line of symmetry, which is QR. If you cannot see, I highlight somewhere like that, QR. Okay, so I want to know shape 3 squares such that QR is the line of symmetry. So if you take a look, always observe. So you look at this line of symmetry, you can see these two are balanced, so is this two. But here, you don't have. So one of squares here. Then after that, you go on. This one are all balanced as well. Okay. But here, you know that there's a missing one. Here, balance. Here, no. So there's one more here. Okay. And over here, balance. But there's another extra piece down here. Okay, you actually can tilt your paper if you cannot see properly. So this is your answer. Okay, check all the squares properly. Because the line of symmetry is like works like a mirror image of the other half. Like the mirror image of this thing, this figure. Okay, question 34. Draw the geometric figure shown in the isometric grid. So if you look at this is 2. So I'm going to just try to draw as good as neat as I can. So 2 lines across, 2 gaps. So 1, 2. And then it goes down. Two lines, two gaps diagonally down. Okay, so 1, 2. Then this one also 2, right? Go down. You draw this ruler, huh? Okay. So over here, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 gaps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not very straight, because I actually freehand. But you use ruler, huh? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this you just join. Sorry, not nice this one. Draw again. Like that. And then this one also join. Then this is your shape. I mean all must be straight line lah, because I draw freehand, so a bit crooked. Huh? Wait, I draw this one neater, right? Crooked here. I tried. Okay. Name this geometric figure. Don't tell me triangle or what. This is actually a prism. Okay. Not the brand, it's just prism shape. Alright. Question number 35. Okay, the total cost of a handbag and purse is $242. The handbag costs $20 more than the purse. Find the cost of the handbag. If you cannot picture, you draw. Handbag and purse. Total, we bear in mind is 242. Handbag $20 more than the purse. Longer than the purse by $20. Total $242. I don't want to write the unit because the unit will be at the bottom here, okay? So you can actually see this is comparison model. So you have to take 242 minus 20, which is 222, to find the value of 2 units. So 2 units is 222. Look for 1 unit, 222 divided by 2, 111. But I want to find the cost of the handbag. Handbag, you need to plus back the 20. So handbag, wait, handbag, 111 plus 20, $131. Yeah, dollar sign even, just write down 131. Question number 36. The chairs in the hall are arranged in rows. Each row has the same number of chairs. When Ali sits at one of the chairs, there are 6 chairs to his right and 5 chairs to his left. There are 8 chairs in front of him and 4 chairs behind him. How many chairs are there in total? So whatever it is, you know that Ali is included. So I'm going to start with Ali here. And it says that Ali sits in one of the chairs. In front, to his right, got 6. So I just write down right side. Oh, sorry, right side. So right side is here. Right side got 6. And then 5 to the left. Right side 6, 5 left. So left got 5. And then it says 8 chairs in front. In front, we just do like that up lah. In front, got 8. And 4 chairs behind. Go backwards, 4. Remember, Ali is in the mid, is in one of it. So this one is just got one chair given to him. So how many chairs are there? So top to bottom, you can find out how many chairs. Bottom. So you can see top to bottom, 8 plus 1. Ali is in one of them. 8 plus 1 plus 4 equals to 13. Left to right is 5 plus 1 plus 6. Because he's in one of the chair on the seats. So it's 12. So which means we will have 13 rows of 12 seats. So total 13 times 12. 156. 156. Question number 37. The table shows the number of swimmers and non-swimmers in 3 schools. Some of the information are missing from the table. What is the total number of non-swimmers in school B and C? So you find A swimmers 1350, 245 non-swimmers. Total 1595. So you look at B. How to find the number of non-swimmers for B? So you just minus off. Take the total minus the swimmers. So 1460 minus 890. The non-swimmers in B is 570. So I write here 570. But what about school C? Total 2273, swimmers 1730 minus 2273 minus 1730, 543. So this is 543. So total of non-swimmers, I just add these two together, this and this. So 570 plus, sorry, 570 plus 543. Answer 1113. 1113. Okay. Question 38. Oops. A piece of rectangular paper is folded as shown, find angle X. So you see if fold up, that means this here will also be X. Okay, so that means angle X is here. So where did this flip part, overlap part come from? It comes from the bottom. So this is angle X. So the behind this is also angle X. Total is 90 degree. So I have 60 degree here. I take 90 minus 60 first, which is 30 degree. So this 2x is 30 degree. How to find 1? So take 30 divide by 2. Answer 15 degree. The degree is given. Okay. Question 39. Mrs. Wong baked 70 to 90 cookies. She could pack all the cookies into boxes of 5 or boxes of 8 without any remainder. How many cookies did Mrs. Wong bake? So without any remainder, so no remaining. So you know the number range is between 70 to 90. So that means between 70 to 90 means 71 to 89. So I focus within the number range. Boxes of 5, boxes of 8. So multiples of 5, multiples of 8. But work within number range of 71 to 89. So this is 70 is definitely one of the multiples of 5, but I cannot because I need to be more than 71. So it's 75, 80, 85. I cannot go to 90 because it must be less than 89. Multiples of 8, nearest, the first number that falls between, the first multiple that falls between 71 to 89 for multiples of 8 is 72, followed by 80, then 88. Okay, so how many cookies? So if you look at these two rows, your answer is none other than 80. Okay, that's the answer. So question number 40. It says here, the figure is made up of 4 identical squares. Find the perimeter. So this is 9. That means this is 9 and this is 9. So if you look at this, we just push the sides out to see which are the length and breadth of the entire figure. Because we're focusing on the measurement of the figure, not the area. So I'm going to push this 9 down, push this 9 down. So this will actually be 9 times 3, 27 cm. But what about the top to bottom? If you look at the top to bottom, you know that you actually can see it's actually here to here. So it's actually two measurements of 9. You push it out. So it will be 9 times 2, 18 cm. So this 27 is 18. Over here is also 27. Over here is 18. So like 5 parameter, 27 plus 27 plus 18 plus 18. Answer 90 cm. Okay, this is how I do it. No need to plus minus so many times. Huh? Question number, oh, section C. Okay. Question 41. 5/12 of the passengers on the MRT were female. A, what fraction of the passengers were male? Very simple, right? So fraction of 5/12 female. So male will be the remaining fraction. So we take 1 whole minus 5/12. So 1 whole, is 12/12 minus 5/12. Answer 7/12. You see, 2 marks is given to you already, right? Passengers male is 7/12. B, there were 40 female passengers. How many passengers were there on the MRT? If you look at the female passengers, it says that the fraction of female passengers is 5/12, which means that 5/12 is a value of 40. Because the fraction for female is 5/12. This is male. So look for 1/12, 40 divided by 5, 8. All together, 1 whole, 12, 12. 12 times 8, 96. See, 4 marks given to you. 96 people or passengers to you. Okay. Question number 42. The total mass of an empty bag and 5 similar books was 5.4 kg. The total mass of the same school bag and 2 books, 2 similar books was 3 kg. What was the mass of 1 book? This one, write down. Okay, 1 school bag. Oh, I'm just going to write bag. Plus how many books here? 5 books. So 5B, 5.4 kg. But now the same bag, but now containing only 2 books, 3 kg. So you can see the difference between this and this is actually 3 books. So you find 3 books, 5.4 minus 3 kg is 3. 3 is 3.0 kg. Okay, it's 2.4 kg. Look for 1 book. 2.4 divided by 3. 0.8 kg. Write down the unit because they never give you. If not, minus mark. Okay, so 1 book is 0.8. But question asking me B, what was the mass of the empty school bag? So you can use either one. We actually, for me, I will use this, the second one. Easier. So here got 2 books. So 1 book is 0.8. 2 books will be 0.8 times 2, 0.16. Sorry, it's not 0.16. Sorry, 1.6. I don't know why I'm doing 1.6 kg. But bag with 2 books is 3 kg. So what is the mass of the bag? Empty bag. So I take 3 minus 1.6. 3 is 3.0. Minus 1.6, 1.4. Answer, just fill up. 1.4 kg. Question number 43. Ravi had $92 more than Peter. After Ravi gave $100 to Peter, Peter had 5 times as much as Ravi. How much money did Ravi have at first? Okay, wait. Maybe I do it like that, easier. There you go. Horrible. Okay, so draw. Ravi had 92 more than Peter. So Ravi 92 more than Peter. Okay, so this is $92. Okay, so I'm going to show that Ravi gave 100 to Peter. So 100, so it's like more than this. So here, this is given to Peter, $100. Okay, if you cannot see, I'm going to write here, $100. After that, what happened? It says that Peter will have 5 times as much as Ravi. Peter holding 5 units. Ravi remain 1. So there is a difference of 4 units, I know, but I need to find out what is this extra value here. Because he only got 92 more than Peter, Ravi. So he want to give 100 means there's another portion here you need to find, which is this one. So how to find this? You take 100 minus 92. So this is $8. If you can see. If you cannot see, never mind. So I write here, $8. Okay. So I need to find out. You can see there's a difference of 4 units because 5U minus 1U, 4U. But where is the 4U? I use highlighter. This one cannot see like that. So 5 unit is here. 5 unit is here. 1 unit is here. So another color, 4 units. 4 units will be from here all the way to here. Okay. So how do we find this? So 4 units, you can see, is actually 8 plus 100. So 4U, yeah, 100 plus 8 lah, 108. Okay, look for 1 unit. 108 divided by 4, $27. So $27 is Ravi left, R left. Because R got only 1 unit left. So this is $27. But I want to find X first. I use black. Ravi at first is what? So this is 27, right? He gave away 100 to Peter. So it's 27 plus 100. So $27 plus 100. $127. Okay? A bit messy, I know. But you need to draw properly. Huh? Question number B. How much money did Peter have in the end? Peter in the end got how much? 5 units. So you're looking at 5U. Wait, this one not nice. Draw. Okay, nice. 7 already. So 5U, 1U is 27. We know. 5U will be 27 times 5. Answer, $135. Okay, so the answer, 135. This one cannot go before change after. You won't be able to see well. Question 44. The bar graph below shows the number of books donated by the primary 4 pupils. The number of books is not shown on the scale. So if it's not shown, then we just use units. Very simple. Okay, no value, we use units. So for A, how many units? 1, 2. 2 units. For B, 1, 2, 3, 4 units. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Cannot see, right? 8U here. Oh, never mind lah. Then everything right on top. This is 2U. This is 4U. This is 8 units, right? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So which class donated twice as many as 4B? 4B is 4. Twice of 4 is 8. So it's class 4C. Okay, question B. 4C donated 20 more books than class 4D. How many books were donated by class 4E? So we look at 4C. 4C, 8 units. But what about 4D, 6 units? So D, 6U. Difference is 2U. 2U is 20 books. So look for 1U, 20 divided by 2, 10. 4E is 12 units. So 12 times 10. 120 books. So just like 120. Okay. So this one a bit misleading, I know. Question C. The pie chart represents the number of books donated by the boys and girls in class 4E. So how many books were donated by the girls? So boys and girls, if this is boys, that means all these are actually girls. So girls, I use pink. So this is girls. Okay. So this is girls. This is boys. All right. So I want to know, okay, 4E. How many pupils? How many books are from 4E? You know from the previous question is 120. So this entire thing is 120, which is like 4 quarters. So 4 over 4 is 120. This is total 120 lah. Because this is from class 4E. And we know 4E got 120 books. So you look for 1 over 4. 120 divided by 4. 13. But I want to find girls. The girls has 1, 2, 3. 3 quarters. So I write here. 3 quarter. 30 times 3. Answer 90 books. I know this is a bit misleading because the class only got boys and girls. So if the boys is only this part, the rest will be girls already. Understand? Okay. Question number 45. A photograph measuring 7 cm by 5 cm is placed on a cardboard leaving a 2 cm border around. So they give you 2 cm, right? 2 cm, 2 cm all around. So the photograph is 7 cm by 5 cm. What is the area of the photograph? Very simple. This is very straightforward. Length times breadth. So 7 times 5. Area of photograph is 35 square cm. No unit right now. Okay. Now B, what is the area of the cardboard not covered by the photograph? So you know from here to here, 2 cm. All around 2 cm. So I need to find the length of the cardboard. We already got the area of photograph. So we focus on the cardboard. Find the area. Length of cardboard. So the length of the photo is 7. So here 2 more, here 2 more cm. So it will be 7 plus 2 plus 2. Length of cardboard is 11 cm. So this is 11. So what about breadth of cardboard? It is breadth is 5. Here 2, here 2. So 5 plus 2 plus 2. It's 9 cm. So here 9 cm. So area of cardboard, you know, is length times breadth. So 11 times 9. 99 square cm. But I want to find just this. Oh, sorry. Alamak. Wait. I want to find. Oh dear. Wait. Let me erase this. Okay, I just want to find here. So I don't need the area of the picture from the cardboard. Take away area of picture, which is 35. So 99 minus 35. 64. So the answer is 64 square centimeter. Okay, good. We have come to the end of this exam paper review.